Baba. Okay. This is all, this is the inevitable 60 seconds of a millennial's live stream where they have to try to convince themselves that it's working. And they have to go, oh my gosh, can you hear me? Can you see me? Is this thing on? What a travesty. Am I right? How's it going, guys? It is Monday. I was about to say April 10th. It is not. It's Monday, November 3rd. It is basically Christmas. We've already started decorating over here. We put the tree up, and then we have like a few, I don't know what they're called, but like decorations. Yeah, that's what they're called. We have like a few decorations that, what are they? Where do they go? Like on the, oh my gosh, what's that thing called? It's not a nightstand. It's like a nightstand for your TV. A table? I don't know. It goes under the TV. Anyways, whatever. We put decorations there for Christmas. And by we, I mean Aaron, my husband, and our daughter Bella. They did decorations. And he put the tree up, which is not a calling of mine. I'm so, listen, if you've been trying to figure out, should I get a husband? If you can get a strong one, I mean, there's other qualifications, I know, but I'm just saying. And if you can get a strong husband that can put the tree together, 10 out of 10. So super grateful for that because I cannot do that. I cannot put the tree together. Anyways, so my spouse put the Christmas tree together and we'll decorate it later because it's currently not decorated. It's just a good old tree just chilling there all by its lonesome. But yeah, it is Monday morning, my favorite day of the week, and I am in the studio just working and making stuff happen. So, and hi Tanner, thank you for your comment. I started off this morning working on a song for a client. Her name's Christina. This is working on her stuff, adding some drums. I had a guy named Kai track the drums for her song, so I was adding those to her production. And then I need to write a horns part, which I'll probably get to like later today or tomorrow. But I also got to work on some Jamie Gray stuff today because I'm working on a new record, which is record number 5, which is crazy because that's crazy. So I'm working on my 5th record as well. And that's super exciting. I'm trying to make sure this volume is pretty good. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. So working on Jamie Gray stuff and stuff for other clients as well, and just keeping busy. So it's gonna be a beautiful day. JK. Anyways, I don't know why. I don't know why, for whatever reason, it doesn't show up. Like Instagram comments don't show up on live videos anywhere else. It is so like kind of devastating. Because even like the other night when I was on live, my husband and my kiddo, he came down after, he was like, you didn't see my comments. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I feel so bad. And so yeah, that was a bummer. Thank you, Hannah. I hope that number 5 will also be epic. Rita. By the way, yeah. So now I am looking at comments on my phone on Instagram, which is like a little bit of a bummer. No, I can't sing that song. I don't know what I'm sorry, but I bet it's great. Sorry. How do I put on the full armor of God? Well, that's a big question for morning time. And by that, I mean, my brain doesn't really, works super efficiently in morning time. So I'd say just, this is going to sound like a cop out. But I hope, well, I was going to say, go read the Bible, and that was going to sound rude and like a cop out. That's what I was getting at. But remember, it's more figurative than literal, if that makes sense, right? So, yeah, just read the word, look up the fruit of the Spirit, get yourself in a small group or something, and get yourself in a local church and it will be beautiful and helpful. Um, okay, cool. I'm going to sing a little something, something, and then I'm going to be working on the music. Oh, that was not the right key of that. What are you guys? Oh, did it freeze on everywhere or just Instagram? That's a bummer. What are you guys up to this weekend? Do you guys have anything going on? Just found you again watching Relative Race. Listen, Relative Race was a blast. That show was really difficult and really fun. So, also, did I just say what are you guys doing this weekend? It's Monday. Hi from France. That's cool. Bonjour. Thank you for being here from France. I don't know what time it is. West Bengal, is that how you say it? India? That's really cool. Oh Lord my God, and I in awesome wonder. I don't know why I'm just picking songs with complicated chords to just go into. Consider all. Those are not the words. No, 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 no. Wait, do you like coffee? I don't like coffee. I don't. It just kind of smells weird. That's actually not true. Why did I say that? I said a thing that I don't even think is true. I love how coffee smells. Yeah, I love how it smells, but I don't like to drink it. If I'm around people that are drinking it, it's like really sweet and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, like coffee is so beautiful, everyone." Oh my gosh, now I just saw that there's comments on TikTok that aren't popping up either. So, hey guys, TikTok is wow as well. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna play Beautiful Day. So, because people were asking and let's see how do you play it. Wow, the internet is not showing me all your comments, and it grieves my soul. But okay, let's do a little audio test here. Hmm. Wait, I hear music in my headphones. I don't know where it's coming from. Do you guys also do you guys also hear it? Wait, what is playing? Something is playing Abide with Me. Okay, I think it's over. I just like to always remind people, um, just always remember that I am a millennial and I will always give millennial vibes. I will I will mess something up. I will click on the wrong thing. I will completely get distracted. It is just full on millennial mom ADHD vibes in here. Do you guys all like I feel like I'm going crazy. Do you guys also hear that? What is Yeah, please let me know if you guys also hear that cuz I don't know where it's coming from. So I am currently hearing my own songs in my headphones and I don't know if they're coming from my phone. I don't know if they're coming from Okay. Wait, I think they are coming from my Apple Music. So somehow Apple Music is playing my songs in the background. So I was like listening to Jamie Grace on shuffle in my headphones and it was it was great. It was great. And I don't think you guys could hear it at all. And I just think that just, that's like a testimony to like sometimes God's going to like tell you something. He might not tell everybody else. What am I saying? What is happening? Um so why does it keep starting back up? That is insanity. Um, So yeah, I don't know why it keeps playing that, but I might just take my headphones off because who needs to listen to that? Oh wait, is there a button? No. Wow. If you guys have anyone in your life with like ADHD or anything, and if you've ever felt like you just never really understood what they were going through, maybe just go tell them today, like you kind of saw it in action. Like you'll, it keep no, and now it stopped. It makes because it's making me sound like I'm crazy. It was like a flute, a random flute being played. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Anyways, okay, let me just see how this sounds in here. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, and then I'm gonna take these headphones off, and y'all had to have heard it that time. Why does it keep doing that? This is crazy. Okay. Taking these off. It just keeps playing a random flute. Gosh. Oh, 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 oh. Wake up and wow. Okay, yes, y'all are saying you heard it in the comments, yeah, and at least on Instagram. Thank you. You're making me feel a lot more stable because I was like, there's something happening, and I'm worried that if my brain is just creating this flute, that's like a different conversation I should like have with my therapist, and like I'll have that conversation if I need to have it. But I just didn't think that I need to have that conversation. Wake up and smile, 'cause it's been a while. It's been like a whole day since I stopped. So you could hold me, put this child away. Strong in faith, Lord, you are the refuge that I just got to get to. So I won't let it take go, won't let it day go by without thanking you for the joy that you bring in my life. And ooh, something about the way the sun shines on my face. Love so true, I can never get enough of you. This feeling can't be wrong. I'm about to get my worship on. Take me away. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Trouble seems rain on my dreams. It's not a big deal. Let it wash all the bugs off my windshield. You're showing me. And you, I'm free. Da, 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 and it's still with you. I just got to get you, so I can't let it day go. Can't let it day go by. I could drop down, turn it up. Ooh, turn it up. I'm ready to fly. And ooh, something about the way the sun shines on my face. It's a love so true, I can never get enough of you. I can't be wrong. I'm about to get my worship on. Take me away. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah. Got no need to worry. I got no room for doubt. No matter what's coming, you'll always be the beautiful one to sing about. There ain't no limitation to your amazing grace. Your amazing grace. Oh. And there's something about the way the sun shines on my face. Oh no, I can never get enough of you. This feeling can't be wrong. I'm about to get my worship on. I'm gonna sing a brand new song. Yeah, I'm about to get my worship on. Take me away. It's a beautiful day. Whoop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, what would that kind of chord be? Beautiful day. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Yeah. Na, 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 na. What would that be? Na, na, na. Any smart music? Na, na, na. No. Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. Nope. See, one day I will have all the musical skills to do these things off the top of my head. Thank y'all. By the way, y'all are so sweet. I was reading all your comments and stuff. Stop it, you guys. William, yeah, you know exactly what I was trying to do. Beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, it's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Dun, dun, dun. Listen, can y'all just send like can everybody just send their most gospel-y musician to the studio? I'll put the instrument down. I'll just sing. The voice is an instrument. Can we just do an arrangement where there's someone in the ear yelling 452, 251, da na na, hit it, up, da, na, na," right? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Y'all, there are so many. Y'all are the sweetest humans. There are so many people saying that this song was their childhood or that song was their childhood. That is like I don't know how to tell you how much that means to me. Just like how special that is because I don't know, man. Like it's just really special. I could get sappy. I love talking about feelings, so I could totally talk about that. Also on TikTok, thanks for all the likes and cat. Thanks for all the roses. That's really nice. I kind of know what that means. You're like throwing a flower. Like I did a dance. Abby sent a rose. Thanks, guys. You're all the sweetest. Um, yeah, you guys are so sweet. Cause I like, I like William said, riding in the church van, hearing this song on repeat. Yo, I grew up riding in a church van, and like the music that you listen to in your youth group, and like with your dad and mom in the car, like even if sometimes the songs are a little annoying because you hear them a lot, like those Christian gospel church kid youth group songs that are like stuck in your head because you were 15 and it was all you heard like those are like those songs like bring up such positive memories. It's like you feel like you all of a sudden should be eating pizza rolls and bagel bites and drinking a Capri Sun and like watching a That's a Raven marathon. Like it's just really special. And so when people say like, "Hey, these are the songs," like these were the songs that meant a lot to me in like high school or college or youth group, I'm like, yeah, I know, it's so special. So thank you. That like that honestly, it just means a lot to me. The songs from my youth mean a lot to me as well, and it's just really special. Somebody said, "Did you address the Jamie Gray's podcast thing?" I don't know what that means. I did a podcast for like 7 years. Thanks for listening. You, um, uh, Brandon said, "Can I play White Boots?" Sure, I know that song. So now I do trumpet. Okay. Um, but I do really want to hear how it sounds on like that. I really want to hear something really quick. 'Cause I'm a little bit of a I'll stick more about audio quality. But oh wait. Ah! Okay. It's fine. Eh, it's not diabolically life changing, but it will do. Um somebody said wait, do I have any shows in England for the future or the UK maybe? Oh, um, Okay, yeah, so the Jamie Grace podcast, thank you, sorry, I hadn't it's so hard to get with a comment, so sorry if my confusion ever comes across as, like, sarcastic. It's usually just like, "What?" Um, someone asked on Instagram, and yes, I can play Do That Big as well. I saw somebody ask for that one. Thanks, guys. Um, so someone asked if I like, when I did the Jamie Grace podcast, I did a lot of, like, personal stories. I mostly it was like a Q&A of, like, life advice. I do think I'm gonna bring that back, but probably, like, only to Patreon, but for f I think it'll be free on Patreon. Everything I'm saying right now is, like, hopes and dreams, and so please don't like, I don't want anybody to please be mad at me if I'm not able to pull it off. But yeah, like, you know, doing, like, a weekly podcast and, like, promoting it, it gets really draining, um, but it's honestly really, just, like, time consuming, if you will, but it is a lot more reasonable and, like, practical. Practical is a better word. Practical to do that kinda thing, like, on a Patreon, again, for free. Just be like, "Hey, if you wanna hear it, it's here." So, did I ever tour with Brit Nicole? I did, yeah. We did the Revolve tour together, which was one of my favorite tours on the planet. Um, we were just little kids, skipping them stones like David did. Um, some song my husband plays in the house all the time. I don't really know what it is. I think it's Luke Combs. There we go. Um, okay, white boots, because Brandon was requesting it. Not sure if he's still here. Thank you for your support. That's so cool. Courtney, no, Country May says she'll be singing "Wonderful" for your wedding. I think she's saying that's really cool. Mm. Little girl dreams are bigger than they seem. I'm thinking about the future in my daily routine. I want a blue house and a picket fence. That's the kind of innocence that makes me want to wait until my wedding day. I'll be standing face to face with the love I know is true. I'll promise him forever from the day we say I do. I got my white boots, my white dress, and baby, I ain't getting them dusty. All I need you to bring are the rings, and I know time I'll be ready. Cause I've been waiting on you in my white boots. Yeah. Mhm. Well, I'm going on 8 years with the love of my life, and everything about it made the waiting worth the while. It wasn't always easy, but I wasn't for the trouble. Don't give up too long. Well, these songs, standing face to face, these songs were literally written and recorded by like a literal middle schooler. And that's not true. Saying a literal middle schooler is insane. I was in high school. That's not true either. Oh my gosh. My mouth keeps saying words. Um, what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? I was like 18, 19, 18 to 25 releasing these songs. And so now at 33 years old, which for whatever reason, so many people actually thought I was 73 when I said that on the internet the other day. Thanks. Uh, now for whatever reason, um, what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? It's harder to sing those songs now as a 33-year-old. It is significantly harder to sing those songs. Um, let's see. She is my childhood therapist. That is really sweet. I'm very pro one-on-one face-to-face therapy. You can get locked in with a licensed therapist, but I'm honored to be a part of encouraging you. I saw so many Johnny songs say, "Can I sing a song about Jesus?" I'm not sure. Um, I just went and followed you, Johnny, because I saw a couple people saying that they like your lives. I don't usually like. will, like, have somebody in the live just 'cause of, like, stranger danger. Um, I know, again, I sound like a millennial mom, um, but I just followed you, so I'm looking forward to, listening to your stuff and sharing it, so it looks really cool so far. Um, someone on, Instagram was saying, was quoting what were they quoting? What were they quoting? "You are the love that will never let go, all the questions, secret confessions, the waiting." Old school, man, that is an old school one. Um, "Are you the Jamie Grace that sings, 'I love the way you hold me'?" I am. I am. I d there I d yeah, I am. So, yep. Thanks for being here. Just finished reading my book, Ashley. Thank you. Ashley's on YouTube. Um, let me see, did you sing Solid Rock on tour? I did not, um, but I love that song. That was so fun. Um, somebody said 254 is well represented. Is that is that so I feel like that's someone was saying that as a reference to Kenya, but when I Googled it, it said it was Texas. I'm like, I don't feel like you guys were talking about Texas. Um, oh, 254 is the country code for Kenya. Sorry, I love information. That's all I wanna do is learn. So now I want to watch a documentary on country codes and learn all the numbers and memorize them. But I have other things to do today. It's not fair 'cause I want to learn about numbers. Okay, I'm not a nerd. Um, ooh, whoop, whoop, solid. What is it? Nope, that's got a very specific, guitar, uh, that's not it, but solid, solid, my solid rock. Solid. I don't know the guitar part anymore the way I used to play it, and I'm a little bummed about that. Solid, my solid rock. Sing it, Jamie. Okay, Josh. Solid, my solid rock. I can lean on you. You, oh, I can trust in you. You, oh, I can mm, 'cause you are solid, my solid rock. That was a really fun song to write. That, that's Tasha Cobbs Leonard, featuring Jamie Grace, that's me. It was really cool when yeah, after Beautiful Day, crossed over into, after Beautiful Day crossed over into gospel radio, which was super cool, um, I got, like, so many just, like, so many cool opportunities to do stuff with gospel artists, which was just really special. You know, a lot of there's a lot of conversation about this about the dynamics of gospel and CCM now, and I'm glad because I think so many of these conversations need to be had. Maybe some of them not on the internet, um but, yeah, I mean, you know, gospel and CCM are they're 2 separate genres that are 2 separate industries that are very much rooted in the same theological concept, if you will, and so it's not super common to be a CCM artist and do gospel things or be a gospel artist and do CCM things. For a short season, yeah, but it's just not a very normal I'm not gonna say normal, it's just not a very common thing, if you will. Um, and so yeah, so that's when Beautiful Day did that, it was just really cool, and it was a huge blessing and privilege, and, um, that's how I got to connect with Tasha Cobbs, and so she just, like I don't know if she got my number or an email. She was like, "Hey, where do you write songs?" And I was like, At my house, I was like 21, I think. I was like, I bought the house next door to my parents. I'm just gonna hang out with them a lot." She was like, "Can I come over? Can you hear a song?" I was like, "You're Tasha Cobbs, yes." So she came over and she's hung out at my parents' house and then came over to my house and we wrote Solid Rock together. It was really sweet. It was really special time many years ago. And that song is what came out of it. So, um, oh, that's fun. Oop, nope, that's not. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I did. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Someone saying, did I go to Madras? Like in India? No, I've not been to India before, but I don't know if that's what you're asking me. Um, but yeah, someone said I'm Venture. Your name is Venture. That's a cool name. Um, I have not read YouTube comments in a hot minute. So someone said, "Is is she continuing on recording worship songs?" Yes, I've actually released a good amount of music. I've yeah, been sorry, I'm reading something. Madras Middle School. Oh no, I did not. I was homeschooled, so sorry. But it sounds cool. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so in case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about it. And I would be lying if I said that I could do this thing without you, even though I don't dare you all the time. On my heart a long, long time ago. Um, just thought you guys would want to know that. Y'all, I am currently working on my fifth studio album. It's coming out early next year, and it's a worship record. I've done worship songs before, but I've never done a full worship record. And I'm really excited about it. It'll come out early next year. If you want to know updates or things like that, you can join me every weekday in November. I'll be on live at 10 o'clock in the morning. Hallelujah. Um, I'll be here. And you can also join my mailing list. The link is in my bio. And then the third way is you can go and listen to my other songs that I've released this year, and then y'all know how it goes. Tidal, Apple Music, whatever it is that you follow artists on, then it'll update you and be like, "Hey, there's new music." So that's always a fun way to connect as well. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this real quick before I depart. Um, okay, wait, nope. Sorry, that made me laugh. Okay, no, nope, nope, nope. Uh-oh, guys. Millennial mom is showing she's pushing buttons and it's not doing what she thought it was gonna do. Um, that did what I thought it was gonna do. Well, just, enjoy these trees. These trees are an inspiration to the world. JK. But yeah, I released, let's see, actually, here we go. In case you didn't know. I'll fix my screen after this because for whatever reason it's not working, and I've got to jump into some sessions. I don't know if y'all just heard that music play by itself, but that's what my phone's been doing the last hour, is playing music by itself that I did not do. So I actually feel a little bit better now because I'm like, okay, I'm not going crazy. It actually was doing that. So I need to figure out what's up with that. Anyways, the most recent thing, let's see how well this shows up. Hey, look at that. That is some high quality visual right there. I just like when I see this, um, when I when I see this, I just see an inspiration. I just see a visual that is clear and concise. But all that to say, oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm a little irritated that my screen share is not working. Also to say, I released 2 singles this year. That's not true. I released 4 singles this year, and I released 4 singles last year, and I released a full record in 2023, and then 2 singles the year before that. So, definitely been releasing music. Every time people say like, "Oh my gosh, where have you been?" I'm like, "Where have you been, girl? Where you been? I've been busy." Um, but it's insane trying to keep up with artists these days. Like, I feel the same way about so many artists that I listen to and follow. I will attempt to go and, like, listen to their songs or whatever, and then I'll see that I missed, like, 8 singles before. Like, where have I been? And it happens because there's a million apps and a million artists, and there's so many cool people that you could be listening to, even right now, and for whatever reason you're choosing to be here, so thank you. But yeah, so I've been releasing singles, quite a bit. The last one I released is called "Abide with Me." It is, an arrangement of the hymn, like, "In life and death, O Lord, abide with me." That song. And then right before that, I released, my song "Wonderful," which was a full version of an interlude or a demo that I released years back. And then in February, I did a song called "Right Now," which is for single girls, but specifically to a friend of mine that kept answering. And let me be intentional here. She was doing what we've all done, which was leaning into something that she knew wasn't the best. And in her particular situation, in this particular situation, it was answering a late night text from a guy. And I just wanted to remind her that she was worth so much more than answering that text. That song is called "Right Now," and then in January of this year, I released a song called "Can't Find the Words," which is about the Lord and how much I love him. So yeah, 4 singles this year. If you're up for listening, this is what they look like on Apple Music. And as you can see, again, this is a very high quality graphic. I paid millions of dollars for you guys to be able to see just like the depth of oh wait, just like the depth of this. You see like the definition of just like how fast the lighting is. Oh, look at that. So yeah, that's abide with me, first for the evening tide. And then that's wait, nope. Okay. And then he calls me wonderful. He calls me love. There's that one. And then he don't want your future. He just want right now. But tell me what kind of a queen would trade in royalty for a one night crown? Hallelujah. Right? That's the question I was trying to ask. Then there's this one. La da 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 da. That's the it's in focus right there. There we go. That's Can't Find the Words. Um, and then, yeah, that's my last record. It came out in 2023. Somebody call the girls because we're still dreaming. Um, and all of that singing that I just did is exactly what the song said. So if you liked that, you will like the singles. You will love them dearly. But yeah, so thank you. Thank you guys so much. I'm bouncing through platforms, just jumping in on your comments and saying hi. And I like thank you guys again for being here and for hanging out with me this hour. I'll do this again tomorrow. Um, and I really appreciate it. Your words are really sweet. Just Kimberly on what is this TikTok? Thank you for that. I really appreciate you saying that. Um, Moni, I think she said her favorite song is "You Leave." Thank you so she also said, "I'm not religious anymore, but your music meant so much to me and still does." I just want to say, thank you. Thank you for listening and, anyone who's up for listening to these songs and thoughts. Yeah, I appreciate you for being here. Y'all are the best. Ashley, you have a signed poster and a picture with me. Um, Dion, you asked about contacting me. The easiest way is just teamjamiegrace.com, TEAM, that goes to my team, and then they kind of from there be like, oh no, this is a music thing, so it's going to go to Jamie, or this is a publicity thing, so it's going to go to this person. So that's kind of the general email. But if you want to go to my website, jamiegrace.com, then you can see more specific stuff. But it's just kind of the general email. Um, yeah. Thank you guys so much. I'm scrolling. Ever thought of visiting Malawi? Did I pronounce that correctly? Yeah, that'd be super cool. I always, I always tell people, like, I there's so much more, like, travel I would like to do and so many more shows I like to play, especially internationally. I'm a totally independent artist, and so, Lord willing, one day I'm with, like, a booking agency or something like that, and, that'll be a much more practical case, situation, but as of now, like, that would kind of, like, be me, like, going on, like, Delta.com, being like Europe, and I again, that doesn't seem responsible, but Lord willing, one day. Yeah. Okay, happy birthday, Lena. Thank you guys for being here. Merry Christmas, good morning, wake up and smile, all of those things. Y'all are delightful. I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time if you're up for it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this very just dignified, high quality, exceptional audio quality live stream where, I mean, jokes, 10 out of 10. Guitar audio, 10 out of 10. Visual quality of showing you my phone, oh my gosh, 10 out of 10. I only deliver the best. So thanks for being here. Yeah, I gotta go produce some songs. We'll see you guys